All right. I am. The fuck? Sorry about that. I am live, and I'm going to be streaming Mother 3 once again. Uh, and look, there's something I gotta talk about to preface this session. Hold on a second. I'm gonna let my cat in. Okay, so I'm gonna preface this session by addressing that um, I'm not having a good day personally, and that is because I had. Is this thing too loud? Goodness, this thing is a little loud, ain't it? Okay, so I had learned earlier today that my mom is not going through dialysis appointments anymore. And she only has a few days left, estimately. So at this time, throughout the week, I am preparing to say goodbye to my mom. And there is a part of me that thinks that if I held out on this game too long, it would have, you know, I probably would have more difficulty getting back into it. So, uh, I just want to get this one over with when I can. This chapter in particular is probably going to be a lot more difficult for me to experience at this time than I did before. I mean, it was sad as shit when I first played it, but fuck. I know what happens in chapter 6, and yeah. So I suppose now that I'm addressing this, it is likely that I might be taking a break from streaming for just a little bit after the whole process goes through. Look, if for some reason streaming kind of helps with the grieving process, then uh, then I'll do so. It's just, but it just depends on if I'm in the mood to do it or not. But keep this in mind. Some might tell me, "Oh, you don't have to stream if you're having a emotional tough time and all that." There is something about video games that I do want to paint a picture towards. There's going to be some form of media that people are going to use as a means of not only escapism but to help with coping. Uh, Video games in particular have helped me. I think are capable of being used as like a means to cope with a difficult time. And I can't stress this any more than when I was playing The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask back in 2012, like 11 years ago, after my dad passed. Like, I kid you not, Majora's Mask got me through the coping period after my dad passed. So, you know, and I can imagine this game in particular would very much help with the I'd say this might be one of the games where I would argue would be great to play, as a means to cope with the loss of a mother. My mom might not be gone just yet, but sometime in the week, she will very likely. I've been holding out on addressing something like this because I just wasn't ready to talk about it. But so there's that. So as I'm live, if you're wondering why I haven't been live for like 2 weeks, it is because of my mom. It will be it will be likely because my mom's passing when it does occur this week. So yeah. But listen, for the time being, I just want to play this game, kind of keep my mind off it. Just do something to just help me get through, what I'm dealing with at the moment. I know my lineup is like all mixed up and everything. It's just that I'm just playing whatever I'm in the mood for at this time. And I'm trying to finish up some games I'm still in progress of. And I'm talking like Super Mario Sunshine. Yeah, because I've held that out for weeks now. I have Link's Awakening I've yet to finish. What else was in my lineup? I got Deus Ex, but that I'll get back to eventually. Whenever I can. But yeah. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and start up Mother 3. Yeah. Look, I'm sorry if this session is starting out on a sad note. It's just, just kind of going through a bit of a tough moment in life right now. And, all right, just let me take care of this real quick. And yes, by the way, I did get a new mic recently. So that's why I sound quite different compared to previous sessions. And this is why I'm talking close to a mic. And it's even got a boom arm and a pop filter. Pop filter. So there's not going to be any pops when you when I talk close to the mic. My old mic didn't have a pop filter. So yeah. So listen, after this week, I don't know if I'll be streaming for a little while. I'll just have to figure out if I'm in the. It just really depends on my mood, everyone. And I hope you understand why. So, all right. Let me get Mother 3 going. This is not going to be an easy chapter to start with. That's for certain. Anyone that's played this game knows exactly what comes up at chapter 6. It's the shortest of the game. It's the shortest chapter of the game, and short for a reason. It's not an easy one to sit through. Okay, I know me inhaling while I'm playing is going to seem like really obnoxious, and I'm sorry. It's just, look, this is a new mic, so I'll have to figure this out as I go along. Okay, so there we go. Okay, there we go. Let me test my audio, make sure it's not super, super loud. Okay, sound test, sound test. Alright, I think with me talking close to the mic, it shouldn't be that big of a problem. I'm not ready for chapter 6. I'm serious. I'm not ready for it. You know what? Whether I play this now or later, it's not gonna make that much of a difference. I just wish I went through this game, I wish I finished this game a little earlier. It's just I've been busy with work, and of course, stuff that's going on in my life is just... It's just the timing, I guess. So rather unfortunate. Here we go. Chapter 6 of Mother 3. Shortest one. And I'm doing chapter 7 right after. Because chapter 7 begins right at the end, after the end of chapter 6. There's no save point in between chapters 6 and 7. Let's go. fuck. I can't. All right.